Hi, my name is Cecily Strom, and today I'm going to be teaching you a skill that I think is absolutely essential to have, but you don't always learn it before you leave your parents' house. So, your parents teach you a lot of things when you're growing up: what to eat, when to eat, what you need to be expecting to pay for when it comes to bills, and more. And they may try to teach you time management, but let's face it, their world was much different than ours is today. We have technology at our hands, which changes pretty much absolutely everything. Now, time management can be very hard, especially when you're in college. You're trying to keep up with your new housing situation, your social life, your classes, and you just don't really know how to handle things. And technology can be very helpful and also very unhelpful when it comes to this. A lot of people get lost in social networking and Netflix and online streaming systems, but technology is something that we should be using, especially at our ages, to our advantage. Um, I personally like to write things down in a planner so that I know what I have to do throughout the day. Um, I will write my classwork, and I'll write when I have to go to work, and I'll write when my bills are due. Um, what makes this easier is technology. I can have it at the touch of my finger, and I'm able to just pull it up whenever I want to make sure that I'm getting things done. It sends me reminders, and it sends me backups to my reminders. It makes it really hard to forget that something's due, or that I have a position I need to work, or that there's a bill that's due. Another thing to this time management is don't overload yourself. Make sure that you're making time for yourself. Don't get caught up in making sure that you're getting everything done and thinking that you can just run around all day and then come home, go to sleep, and do the same thing again tomorrow. You need to make sure that you have enough time for yourself to decompress every night and every morning. Whether that be drinking a cup of tea or a cup of coffee in the morning and reading a little bit, or coming home and playing with your animals if you have any, or just sitting on the couch and just taking a breather. You can't just go and go and go. You need some time to relax, or else you won't be able to go anymore. And this is where technology comes in again. A lot of smartphones today have the ability to deny your access to your social media apps for an extended period of time according to what you ask them to do. So really, you are able to cut out this time for yourself, and that's something that people should be utilizing more often. And with this time management, you're going to find yourself taking deep breaths easier, and you're going to be able to get what you need done in time. You're not going to be procrastinating and pushing things off to the last second. That's always the absolute worst. One last thing that you need to worry about when you're doing time management is that you don't block out too much time for things that aren't necessary. A lot of us, especially when we're new to college, try to spend more time on homework than we may need to for certain scenarios and not enough on others. We're known for procrastinating, but that needs to change. We need to make sure that we're assessing what our homework is and assessing how much time it should take us compared to what we have been taking to do it. We should look at our work schedules and see if we can work in homework into those, see if we can do some on the clock, not on the clock. You need to look at your social life and see, am I only going out and partying, or am I only going out to the mall? But are you spending that necessary time with your friends and family? Overall, time management is something that our parents have tried to taught us, but their world was just much different than ours, and that's something that we and they need to accept. But if you keep this planner, if you move things onto your phone, if you time block your days, you will be much more successful when it comes to time management. Thank you.